Here's what I got this week at my local grocery store for $150. Like I've said in previous videos, when we go grocery shopping, we are just shopping for me and my boyfriend. We now have rats as well since the last time I did one of these. So there's a few miscellaneous items in here that are just for them now. Let's go ahead and put away at least the freezer and frozen stuff because that stuff is rapidly declining. First things, Friendly ice cream. It was on sale for, I believe, $2.99 like per pint. So we got classic chocolate and then chocolate with chocolate covered almonds. I also came home and realized that one of the packs of chicken that was in the freezer slipped and made it so that way my freezer did not close for the entire time I was out, which was roughly 40-ish minutes, so that was lovely. Also going in the freezer is Eggo waffles, eggs, which I cannot even tell you how happy I am that those eggs have calmed down in price since the last time I bought them. It's like, that's really nice. Some pork sausage. We're gonna be making breakfast bowls this week for like breakfast meal prep, so we got some of these. Also got a few deli meats as well. So this is Black Forest ham. We've got some bologna and then a like 2 pounds. I half realized it was 2 pounds because I was like, that's a big pack of American cheese. We got some frozen veggies. The frozen veggies specifically are for the rats. So we got peas and carrots for them as well as some chopped up broccoli pieces. I got a pretty good size pack of bacon. That's also gonna be for breakfast sandwiches as well as some wraps that we're doing this week. And then some sliced cheese. Again, this was on sale. Normally I just get like the blocks of cheese, not like the pre-slices, but I was happy with the price this week. If you're new to one of my grocery haul videos, I shop the sales. I try to shop the sales as much as possible and try to show you guys that you can buy a good bit of food or snacks or whatever on a budget. Now, I will say for this particular week, we had a lot of meat in the freezer. So I didn't have to spend a dime on meats like chicken, steak, ground beef. I didn't have to spend any money on that this week. So that usually eats up a good bit of my grocery budget. This week was primarily snacks, drinks, miscellaneous little foods, as well as some of our usual stuff like the eggs and the bacon and deli meats that we'll get from time to time so we can do meal prep for both breakfast and lunch. Same with these Lunchables. We don't usually get these, but again, they were on sale for a very good price this week. So I got the pizza with pepperoni for my boyfriend and I got the ham and Swiss for myself. These are just nice little snacks. The Coffee Mate coffee creamers were on sale this week, which I was so happy about because we were heavy out of creamer. So I got the original, which is what usually my boyfriend and I both use. This will be his creamer this week. I wanted to try this extra chocolate, or this extra flavor, extra chocolate. Yeah, it both says extra. So this sounded really good as well. And I love mocha flavor in my coffee, so this is what we went with. We got some mini cucumbers for the rats primarily, a zucchini, again, for the rats, a yellow and an orange bell pepper. I tried giving them bell peppers last week. They absolutely loved them, except for the red ones. They don't like the red ones for some reason. I'm not sure. To me, bell peppers all taste the same, and none of them taste good, primarily. So, but they really liked the orange ones, so I'm like, okay. Romaine lettuce, both for us and the rats. Again, this will be in some of the wraps this week and some chicken Caesar salads. Green grapes for both me and the rats. And then some shredded Parmesan cheese to go in the wraps for us and the chicken Caesar salads. All right, so that was everything for the fridge. Now onto all of like the pantry stuff, which honestly this week, a lot of it was like snack foods and again, drinks. We got an 8-pack of the Glacier Freeze Gatorade, an 8-pack of the orange Gatorade, a 12-pack of the Snapple teas in flavor lemon, I believe is what I grabbed. Love cashews, and they were on sale this week, so I was super happy. So I got lightly salted and salted. Some grinder rolls for the sandwiches, tortillas for the wraps. We were out of ketchup, needed ketchup, so we got ketchup. Got 4 of the sparkling ice drinks. Why? Again, because they were on sale. Pretty much everything I grabbed this week was on sale of some sort. This is the black raspberry. I got 2 of the lemonades, and then this one, oh, Jesus fuck, is raspberry lemonade. Starting to get into some of the unhealthier stuff because, again, they were on sale, and all we really needed this week was snacks and drinks, and then a few things for lunch and breakfast. We got some Rice Krispie treats as well. Ritz peanut butter crackers, I absolutely love these things. Some regular Ritz to go with the sliced cheese, and my boyfriend just likes to eat these plain. Some vanilla almond milk for my smoothies that I make. Because 4th of July just passed, whole bunch of the 4th of July M&Ms were on sale. So I got 2 bags of the regular. One will be for snacking, one will be for baking, and then a bag of the peanut butter M&Ms. I'm just realizing I forgot to get Cheez-Its. And I really wanted Cheez-Its, so oh well. Pop-Tarts s'mores and Pop-Tarts brown sugar cinnamon. I have not had Pop-Tarts in years, and the only ones that I had growing up were the strawberry ones, I'm pretty sure. Now, I don't like the strawberry ones in the slightest, but I love brown sugar cinnamon flavor, so I'm hoping that I will like that one, and I had a feeling my boyfriend would probably like the s'mores one. Final thing is Hershey syrup. 1 for the ice cream, 2 for my boyfriend's coffees in the morning. Him and I both like chocolate flavors for our coffees, hence why I got the chocolate creamer for mine, and then he likes to put Hershey syrup in his. Like I said, not very healthy. This week was not a health one. This week was a snacking food, fun treats, drinks, and again, a few lunch and breakfast items because we needed them and we do meal prep those things. We really didn't need to buy stuff for dinner, and that's usually what eats up a lot of our budget. That's why you buy the sales, so that way on the weeks when that stuff is not on sale, you already have it in your freezer. You already have it in your pantry. I have like 20 boxes of pasta in my pantry right now. Why do I have that much pasta? Because I buy it when it's on sale and I stock up, because this week it was not on sale at all, and I know we're gonna use pasta at least 2 or 3 times this week. Same with rice pilaf or all those like rice-a-roni mixes or pasta-roni mixes. Those are all in my pantry, and I have plenty of them to get us through this week, next week, the week after, if that stuff isn't on sale for the rest of the month. The meat in our freezer will probably last us 1.5, maybe 2 weeks, roughly. There's plenty of dishes that you can make that can expand how much meat you're using. You just add carbs to it, add veggies to it, add meat to it, make one big dish with it, and then you only need a few scoops. And all you needed was like 2 chicken breasts, and you got 8 servings out of it. Eating at home is cheaper. It is way less expensive than eating out. My McDonald's app just updated its coupons and took away one of my favorite coupons that saved me so much money. But that new Hershey S'more McFlurry is like $5 for a regular size. Meanwhile, I just got Friendly's ice cream, an entire container for, I think it was $2.99 per container. And that's the size of like 10 McFlurries for the 2 of them. You know, plenty of snacks, plenty of drinks, plenty of food that'll help us get healthy and unhealthy snacks, meals for us that will keep us satisfied. That's why you buy at the grocery store. You don't eat out.